Hello everybody, my name is Colossus Slayer and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode we got to the camp and we finally got out of crap, come on. Lothering. Okay, we got out of Lothering last time. Okay, we gotta talk to Bodan Fedek.
Your friends are formidable folk, indeed. Good to have you along on the road.
Okay, let me see what you got for sale.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay. What is it? War axe, alright. The staff. 6 attack, 6 armor. Ooh. Okay, now what do I not need? I don't think I need these wolf pelts, so I'm gonna sell these. And I don't need that, don't need that, or those, or these, or the shield. Okay, I don't know when I got that. I think that came with the game. Or when I bought the DLCs or something. Okay, now I can buy this. And that'll be better than the thing the dog has on. I can remember how to get to it. There we go.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
No, thank you.
I'm sure you...
Okay, let's see. Get rid of that. And let's see. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of all of that. Okay, got rid of all of the junk that I had.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a, what was he now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Okay, hello. What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, but naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy? Enchantment! And there you have it.
Okay, I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Yep, hello. Okay, I don't have anything to enchant, that kinda sucks. Okay, but I got the quest done. Well, one of them done. Why does he still have a thing? Okay. Oh, okay, it must be these things, alright. Let's mark that for now.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure.
Okay. Where is it? It's in here? It's, ooh, backpack, that's good. Pack is designed to distribute weight evenly, letting explorers fight unfettered, even while carrying large quantities of gear. Each backpack purchased automatically increases inventory capacity by 10. Ooh, I'm gonna get that. Oh wow, that took a lot of money away from me. Uh-oh, okay. Let's see. Pin rope necklace. I think Morgan likes jewelry. So, let's see, get that. And puppet. Sure, I'll get it. It doesn't. Oh, these don't cost anything. Okay. Fat loot. Okay, Bard. So, Liliana. Okay. Pet rock. I'll get that. My Prayers of the Dead. Okay, I'll get that, I guess. Okay, I don't know what that is. You got 5 of these. Okay, now it's done. Alright. Okay, just in case I mess up something. Okay, so Morgan likes jewelry.
A fine gift.
Yep.
You have my thanks.
Okay, that's good. Oh, okay, she wants a pendle too. Alright.
Interesting.
Wow, that went up 17. That's cool. Okay. I'll give her a piece of cake too, why not?
Interesting.
Okay. I didn't do anything. Okay, I can give you
Oh,
this.
how dear of you.
Dang!
Thank you so much.
Someone up 50. Wow. Okay.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Why, thank you so much.
Maybe a stick. View that.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Oh, that one at 52. That's cool.
Is that
View
really?
that.
Really? Wow. Wow.
Okay, so I need to get you up. You're all the way. You're all the way up already. Need to get. Okay. Okay. Save after that. Okay, I need to buy more cake to
Yeah, your
give
friends
to
are
the
formidable folk indeed.
people again.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. If there's anything.
Okay, I'm gonna see about this thoughtful gift, see what this does. What does this do?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Oh, this is much easier. It goes up by 10. That's cool.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
You didn't sound happy about it.
Why, thank you so much.
Okay.
If there's anything.
Might as well do this while I'm here.
Why, thank you so much. Why, thank you so much.
Okay, she's all the way up now.
If there's anything.
I think 3 ought to do it for what's his name? Stan.
Unexpected. Thank you. You have my thanks.
Okay, no.
You and your friends are formidable. You have my thanks. You have my thanks. If there's any. I'm sure. You have my thanks.
Okay, I don't know if I was supposed to do it like that, but okay, I got it. Nah, I'm gonna. Because I lost my money, and I think money is an important thing to have in this game, so I'm gonna load it back up and get my money back. Okay, let me check. Do I have it? Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh, I know I saved. Okay. Let's talk to Sten.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
You thought I was callow.
You sound surprised. You must have heard this before. You'll get over it. Eventually.
I feel like he just insulted me. Okay, why did I let you out of that cage again?
I have wondered that myself. It is one of the many things I find puzzling about your behavior.
Okay. Well, same to you. Well, do I even want to know what the other things are?
No, let's leave this discussion polite.
Oh, that's just great. Yay, I guessed as much.
In any case, we should go now.
Okay, why did you come to Ferelden?
I was sent to be the eyes of the Antom. The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
Okay, what's an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antom, the body of the Kunari.
Okay, so he's your king?
Kunari have no kings.
Okay. What do you have then?
Little patience for endless questions.
Okay. Did you find the answer to his question?
A portion of it.
What was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer.
Why would the Kunari care about the Blight?
Why do you?
To destroy the world?
Do you think the Kunari live on some other world then?
I don't know, maybe. Wait, didn't I just ask? Yeah, okay, don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
When? When are you gonna do that?
Never. I cannot go home.
Aw. Well, you can stay with us, I guess.
Thank you. Can we move on? We keep the dark spawn waiting.
Okay, what were you doing in that cage?
Does it matter? Very well. I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
What do you mean by a weak mind? What happened?
I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe, until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
Okay. What happened to the other Kunari?
I am told no others survived. I
Oh,
don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers. And and my sword was gone from my hand.
Okay, what did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did the farmers know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
Okay, did you believe them?
I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
Oh, okay. You panicked over a lost blade.
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was sent into the Beresand. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as Solas, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
How can, couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Okay. Where did you fight the Darkspawn at?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Okay, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Okay. Wait, I have companion quests too? Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Inspired by your leadership, this party member gained a minor bonus to Constitution. Minor magic, moderate magic, major magic, massive magic. Gain a massive bonus to magic. Okay. Minor bonus to cunning. Minor cunning, moderate cunning, major cunning. Minor dexterity, moderate dexterity, major dexterity, massive dexterity. Minor strength, moderate strength. Okay. I'll talk to you
Why are we
again.
stopping?
I think we should talk for a moment.
There are Darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Oh, you're alright. You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
Tell me about your people, dude.
No.
Please?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
A little hostile, aren't we, dude? Dang.
Many humans have said that to me. I do not understand it. If I were indeed hostile, you would be bleeding.
Okay. So, this is you being calm and helpful.
Couldn't you tell?
No, not really. Okay, said you were in the army.
I am.
Why did you become a soldier?
Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresand. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did.
Okay. Why would the Kunari send soldiers here?
The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world.
Okay, doesn't that make your view of things a little skewed?
Compared to what?
You know, you might learn more about people if you weren't hostile.
What does anyone truly know of the world? The world changes. We change. The Antarum observe what we can, just as you do. There is no point to this. We are keeping the Darkspawn waiting.
What's your hurry?
What a strange language you speak. You say hurry, where I would say duty.
It's your duty. It's not your duty to handle the blight, though.
No, it is yours, and you are chatting with me instead.
Okay, we should get moving.
As you wish.
Holy crap, dude. Okay. Well.
You called.
Yep. Why were you caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Oh. Okay. What do you mean by weak mind?
That is complicated. I came to your lands.
Okay, I already did
Saw the last
this.
of the creatures cut down. Too late. You
Beautiful.
only know that when I
Dropped
searched
it.
for it,
And
I
then
did.
blah blah blah
You
blah.
would know me as Sola if I knew where to look near Lake
Blah,
Callan.
blah. I don't care if you disapprove anymore. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Don't the Canary ever want to change their lot in life?
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
Okay, he might be happier.
Happiness is fragile. Nothing can be built upon it that will last. Only duty endures.
Duty can be forgotten.
Can it? Perhaps that's the difference between your people and mine. We never forget. Shall we move on?
Okay. You're creepy. Okay, is there anything you like about
There
Ferelden?
is interesting food here.
Oh,
You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
oh, you mean cookies? Okay.
Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Shall we move on?
You sound a bit homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Zaheron. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
Yeah, it does that. Okay.
True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on?
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned. Okay, never
I suggest
mind.
we move on.
Let's go. Okay. So, I'm gonna talk to my party, and I'm gonna get to
Something
the,
on your mind? Of course.
I'm gonna get to the other, to doing the game in a minute. What changes about you after the joining?
Other than becoming a Grey Warden?
Oh, duh. You've been a Grey Warden longer than I have.
You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see."
Yeah, just try that on me.
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last, and my face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
Okay. I haven't felt anything like that.
Really? I saw you eating dinner the other day. Savage.
Okay, I don't have a comeback for that one.
Fine, I take it back.
That one.
But if you keep shoveling down our rations like that, the entire party is going to starve. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How does it feel?
Had some strange dreams.
Some people never have much trouble, that's right. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we?
No.
Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live, give or take. The taint, it's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
So I'm going, why Orzammar?
You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are. The oldest Grey Wardens head to deep roads for one last glorious battle. Not that there's a shortage of Darkspawn during a blight, but that's the tradition. The dwarves respect us for it. And you wondered why we kept joining a secret from the new recruits. There you have it.
Seems a high price to pay.
I suppose it is. We're the only ones who can stop the blight, however. Is there a price too high to pay for that? You know,
Yeah.
Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
Well, they died by killing an ogre. It's pretty cool. Okay, if this is what we got to look forward to, it's pretty crappy.
We can look forward to ending the blight.
Other than that,
That's what's supposed to make this worth it.
I guess. I just can't make anybody happy.
Something on your mind?
Yep,
Of
got some
course.
questions. Let's see. Okay, what was it like to be a Grey Warden with all the others?
I didn't know them for very long. But I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you?
No.
Quite a group. Actually, they felt like an extended family since we were all cut off from our former lives. We also laughed more than you think. There was this one time, well, you probably don't want to hear stories about men who didn't know.
This game has a lot of dialogue. I just realized that. I'd like to hear about them.
There was one Grey Warden who came all the way from the Anderfels. What was his name? Gregor. He was a burly man with the biggest, fuzziest beard you've ever seen. And the man could drink. He drank all the time, but he never got drunk. Finally, we all made a pool to see just how many pints it would take to put him under the table. Oh, I honestly doubt it. You might have tried, but this fella had a supernatural constitution, I swear. Anyhow, we never did find out. He said he'd drink a pint for every half pint that the rest of us drank. He was still going by the time the rest of us were passed out. I'm told that Duncan walked in later on and saw us all passed out from one end of the hall to the other, and Gregor still drinking. Duncan laughed until he really... Until...
Oh, great. Okay. A lot of people died, Alistair. A lot more will.
Yes, I suppose so. I thought I was done with this, but it just struck me that I had nothing to remember Duncan by. Nothing at all. There's no body, not even a token of his that I could take with me. That must sound really stupid to you.
No, not at all.
I just would have liked something of his to take with me, that's all. Well, there's no use in moaning about it, is there? It's gone. Let's just go.
Okay.
I'm wondering something.
Oh,
I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
why do you want to know?
I've got this nefarious plan to go around to each of them and secretly tell them all the nasty things you said. That way they'll mutiny and I shall become the group leader.
You do that and I kill you. Oh wait, he's probably joking. Okay, never mind. Oh. That's funny. Okay.
Hey, that's a pretty good policy. Where exactly is lunch anyway? Seriously though, I'm only curious. I've had enough time to form my own opinions, and I just want to see if yours are any different.
Only if you tell me your opinion as well.
Just try and stop me. Let's see, where should I begin? What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. He's so quiet for someone so big.
No opinion next. No need to be frightened. Dedicated. The cry are unsettling. I respect them. You know what? He is kind of creepy.
Yet he doesn't seem quite so bad as the Chantry tells us. According to them, his philosophy is vile and evil. Yet he seems so reasonable. And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
Well, considering I think we're gonna kill a lot of people when I get done talking to all of you, then no,
I don't know if I like the sound of that,
it doesn't.
but I guess I take your meaning. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
My opinion, I believe in religious visions. These are vision. Could be true. She's crazy without a doubt. Well, this is a game, so it could be true. Who's to say it isn't?
Maybe you're right. It's not as if she could have known that we needed her so desperately after all. Yet, there she was. I noticed that you and her have become close. Am I right? The rest of us have talked about it.
Oh, okay. This is because I got her like meter all the way up, isn't it? Okay, whoops. You talk about us.
You think we have better things to do than gossip about you? You give us far too much credit. Is it true or not?
It's none of your business.
Oh, so it's true.
No,
You don't fool me. I knew it. I don't know what to make of it.
shut up.
You look at her when she doesn't see you. She just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
Well, she does know how to open locked treasure chests, so she's very useful. So there's that.
True enough. Who'd have thought a sister would prove to be an adept thief and spy, eh? Morrigan. Do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
You really don't like each other, do you?
Well, aside from the fact that she's a complete and utter bitch, no, I don't like her at all. Why? Do you?
Let's see. I think she's beautiful, don't you?
Sure. Beautiful, just like something that's also dangerous, like a beautiful, dangerous thing.
Like a dragon or a storm?
Yes, one of those, but more evil. Just tell me one thing. Is it true what the others say? Do you have a thing going with Morrigan? Tell me it's not true.
You just asked if I had a thing going on with Liliana, and now you're asking me if I have a thing going on with Morrigan. Wait a minute, can I? No. What the others say? What do they
You have
say?
better things to do all day than talk about you.
Yeah.
Come on, tell me it's not true.
Are you jealous? Why?
Oh, someone's a little touchy, eh? Attacking my manhood and everything. That must mean it's true. Well, fine. It's your funeral.
Hey, screw you,
I think
dude.
my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Okay, so that was pointless. You didn't. Okay.
Something on your mind?
Talk to him again. Grey
Such as they are.
Warden. Okay, nothing.
Something on your mind?
Questions. Must be a
Sure,
Templar.
I could even teach you, I suppose. Anyone who's been trained as a warrior. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do.
New Codex Templars. Okay. Got that.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Yep. Okay. If you were raised in a I don't know if I should ask him this. Well, it's part of the game, so. Alright, I guess.
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You know what? Forget I asked.
But how? This painful and cruel interrogation will haunt me. I tell you, haunt me forever. Or maybe just until lunch. Lunch makes everything better. Oh, look, I have cheese.
What the heck?
Something on your mind?
Okay, that got rid of a question. I think Alistair is slightly crazy or something because he's acting weird. Okay, talk to Stan, talk to Alistair, talk to the dog. Okay, Liliana and Morrigan. Why the heck is this? Why are you? Why do you still have a quest thing above you? What the heck? Oh, okay, I'm supposed to buy a trick, aren't I, or something? Or I'll buy ugly boots. No. Okay, good.
You and your friends have...
Give the ugly boots back. Okay, that quest is done now. I don't think I'm gonna get to be able to play the game other than talking to people. Alright, let's talk to Liliana, I guess.
I enjoy the nights at camp.
Oh,
The night always seems more peaceful to me, safer.
okay. It's just quieter, that's all.
I feel the night grants us a reprieve from the troubles of the day. Silly, isn't it? The darkspawn never sleep, and they lurk in the shadows.
Which one of these will not make her angry at me? Hopefully this one doesn't.
I enjoy those nights when we stand guard together, talking to pass the time in those small hours. Well, I talk and you listen mostly. Sometimes I succumb and fall asleep and wake to find you still watchful. And I know you're watching out for me.
Oh, okay. I'd be a poor leader if one of you died on my watch.
What I'm trying to say is that I trust you. I'm comfortable around you. I know you'll be there when I need you. You are a leader and my friend, and sometimes I think that maybe we could be more than that. Maybe
Oh,
look at me stumbling over my words like an ill-educated peasant girl. Some bard I am.
oh, okay. Let's see, how do I do this without getting my butt kicked? Let's see. How do I get out of this? Okay, don't change the subject.
There isn't much more I can say. My feelings have been laid bare. You are very special to me.
Okay, let's see. We should stay friends.
Friends?
Yes,
Right.
that.
I see. Well, I mean, I can't imagine why we wouldn't stay friends.
Let's see. Complicated, no. Okay, what, no. No. Honestly, I'm sorry.
Yes, I understand. Completely. It's you and not me. I should go.
Wait, she approves that? Okay, that's weird. Can I talk to you?
The stars are out.
Yes, they are. Good job noticing that. Okay, okay, now that one's gonna make her angry. Okay, let's say this
It
one.
comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally. Their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
I can't say I've heard it, no.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens, where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cry for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
Your stories are never happy. Why? Why don't you have any happy stories? Come on, man. Let's see. Why do your stories always end so badly?
It doesn't end so badly.
Yes, it does.
It ends hopefully. Elindra will one day be with her love again. We don't know when, but she will. This story is one of my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the gods to action. Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
This might make her happy. Say that
I
one.
never expected you to say that. It is a pleasant surprise.
Why is it a surprise?
I have to say there is a certain severity to you. Finding the person behind that all is nice. Maybe you should let your softer side show more often. Sometimes following your heart, not your head, leads you to remarkable places.
Okay. Hopefully when I talk to her each time I gotta come back here, she doesn't have a story to tell me. Okay, what are you gonna do now?
I see you're still with Morrigan.
Yes.
I thought you said she didn't mean anything to you.
When did I
What
say
did you say
that?
You tell me you like me, that I mean something to you, and you have her on the side? It's not fair to either Morrigan or me. Do you say the same things to her that you say to me?
Where the heck did this come from? I didn't say anything to you. Okay. Say that one.
Just show me some respect. Show us some respect, please. Wonderful people have their limits too. I care for you, more deeply than I can say, but I can't watch you going to her all the time.
I thought I already broke up with you. Wait, okay. I'm not gonna say this. No. Let's say this one.
I see.
Yep.
That's your choice then.
Yep.
I understand. Excuse me. I have to be alone for a while.
Okay. It's minus 10. Okay. That's not good. Alright. If I talk to you again, what are you gonna do?
Something I can help with?
Okay. I have to talk to you about something.
What's on your mind?
Oh, crap.
Of course I do.
Please
I
don't
love
have
stories
any new
far
ones.
too much to keep them to myself.
That's fun.
Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Soldier.
Which one?
Short term. Just, okay, good. You don't have any more stories.
Sure.
Okay.
Something I can help with?
Talk to you again.
What's on your mind?
Okay, let's see. Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
Okay. Was she not happy in Orlais?
She wasn't unhappy. We had a good life, and she liked Orlais well enough. I loved it though. Val Royeaux was so vibrant, colorful. Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
Okay. What was Cecile like?
She was an elderly lady, very refined and proper. She had impeccable manners and taste, more so than a lot of Orlesian ladies. Cecilia was also kind. My mother was unmarried and with child. It was scandalous, and Cecilia had every right to turn my mother out. She didn't. Strangely, the only thing I really remember of mother was her scent. She kept dry flowers in her closet amongst her clothes, small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastes Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
Okay. Let's talk to her again. Hopefully, it's for the last time.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Okay. Don't have anything about that. Do you miss anything about Orlais?
I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always floating above that hall, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
Sounds wonderful.
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
What sort of things?
Dresses, fine dresses and furs, and shoes,
crap.
of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see.
Okay.
Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes, living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
Okay. That's weird. What's so special about? Well, mm, you can get nice shoes in Denerim, I think.
Perhaps. Ferelden folk are so much more practical. I don't see them making use of something simply for its looks. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
How did we go to talking about shoes again? No. Must have cost a lot of gold.
Yes, well, a fair amount. It is so frivolous and wasteful, I know, but I have such a weakness for lovely shoes. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
Okay. She was probably very wealthy back on Orlais, and she wasted money on shoes or something. Okay, talk to you again. Let's see. I heard in Orlais that minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
Okay, she's getting defensive for some reason. Let's see. Someone told me this a long time ago.
And you believe everything you hear? Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
And the bards are spies.
Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
Okay. What sort of services does a bard offer?
What do you think? They infiltrate, steal, sometimes assassinate? It depends on the bard. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the empress. But they cannot do this openly because it isn't polite. And in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
Okay, that's weird. So basically, the bards are like crappy versions of Naruto's ninjas, and they're weaker. I knew it. You're not just some innocent sister. I knew it.
I have revealed too much, it seems.
Ha.
But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
So that's where you learn to fight like that.
My skills served me well. But the day finally came when I decided to just put them aside.
Okay.
I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to see the Maker brought me here.
Okay, save again.
Something I can help with?
Yep,
I don't
okay.
think you have the correct aptitude. I could give you some pointers, though. You may be able to pass them on to someone you know. Let's just go over there, away from the others. For safety, yes? I expect there shall be daggers flying about willy-nilly for a time.
Okay. Learn how to be a bard. I didn't know what that said, because oh wait, no, I think it said, can you teach me how to be a bard? I'm not sure,
Something I can
though.
help with?
Okay, talk to you.
What's on your
Okay,
mind?
this vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in.
Oh, okay, so you dreamt of the blight.
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no?
I don't know, probably.
I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Okay. Did you hear voices?
No, not voices. It's not so simple. He spoke directly to my soul, in a language no human tongue can express. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
Okay. Couldn't sit by either. Chantry says the Maker has left us. Oh, yeah. The Blight is the Maker's punishment. Will you defy him?
I don't know. He made this world. He could destroy it.
Yep.
But there is so much worth saving. You're such a pessimist.
Oh, sure, I am. Sure. Okay. Fine, I guess.
Something I can help? Yes? What's up?
Okay, finally done talking to Liliana. That took a long time. Dang. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk to everybody. Okay. Well, I spent an hour and 6 minutes talking to people in the camp. We got some stuff done, I think. I don't know. And we gotta talk to Morgan in the next video. Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment, and all that good stuff. And in the next video, we will talk to Morgan. Hopefully, it won't be as long as when I was talking to Liliana, and get some of the game actually done. So, yeah, see you all in the next video. Bye.